And that was like more of a fighting game focused tournament than it was Smash.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of good players there. So Supreme State conversions happening again this year. Going to be bigger and better this year as well. So, you know, Tekken 8 going to be there this year, along with, you know, Street Fighter 6 and all this. Street Fighter 6 was awesome last year. That top 8 was so sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around Tekken 8.
It's very fun to watch.
Yeah.
As someone that doesn't play Tekken but likes to watch it and has a good friend that plays it, very fun game to watch. So looking forward to being at that event and checking out those games as well, along with, you know, commentary for Smash. But it's a good time to be in fighting games. You know, You've got Rivals 2 coming out, Multiverses exists unfortunately, and we've got Smash Ultimate going strong here, and we're continuing top 8 doubles.
Okay, Falco Greninja against the G Squad.
Already getting that. We already got one revenge on deck.
Already, can we get one more?
Should we just keep a revenge counter, like a revenge Gordo counter?
I mean, that'd be heat.
Their team name is Nuclear Reactor, by the way.
That's kind of an awesome name.
Versus Newt and Newt.
Newt? Question mark. Newt. Confirmation.
I was wondering if IceKnight was going to potentially try the Joker, just because Joker's so good in doubles. But it looks like they're going to try this team again, see how it goes. They do have a best of 5 to play with.
Yeah.
And off to a good start so far. You know, KilogramHours already at over 100% here, but DD's a very heavy boy.
I mean, also, like you were saying with those characters, good to experiment now and not when you're back against the wall, down 0-2, and you need to do something. Better to, you know, see what works now.
But I guess, yeah, they're sticking to the status quo for now. We're going to see if they can, as you know, coaches say, you can either do it different or do it better, and they're going to try to do it better here. See how it goes. But very, very, very even game right now. And just
the shine there
on each side here. But that down tilt taking it there. KilogramHours just wailing on him with that down tilt and still holding on to his first stock. That forward air from Greninja absolutely going to take it though. And Senor going flying as well. The stocks are, that's the thing as you get later into doubles brackets is you'll find that the stocks kind of just all go flying at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, hey, teammate chemistry. You live together, you die together.
True. And these teams, you know, being this far in a bracket, you're absolutely going to have that chemistry in order to be able to make it this far and try to advance that losers finals against Team Michigan.
Now, something kind of interesting I'm seeing here is that Syphir IceKnight are doing a really good job of keeping D-Money KilogramHours just completely separate. They have just been playing 2 separate singles matches on the other ends of the stages, and that's just kind of been it. They haven't really gotten linked up together to figure anything out. We haven't seen a lot of Gordo revenge.
But that doesn't super matter when you can just low and whip like
that's
just
true.
Happened there with IceKnight.
Instant is still instant. You don't need to cheese the revenge. You're going to get it anyway.
Yeah, that's like with this green team, they're going to take a lot of damage, but they also can quickly take stocks like that, dying from up air at 80% under the stage. What?
Jesus.
And that, we're going to live that up smash count. These guys are just living forever. Yeah, this just looks tough for blue team to consistently net those stocks. Like both Falco and Greninja, like Falco does have, you know, like back air and forward air off stage, but on stage you're going to be trying to find those up tilts to get stocks. And against these guys, like they're going to be living a long time from those kill confirms.
A very long time, because you need something like that. Seen there from the Greninja, you just need something. You need some kind of conversion. It was like what we saw last time with Loaf Comet. You need a conversion, not just some random stray hit like D-Money KilogramHours can throw out.
Yeah, and that's what's really good about this green team is they work well together and they also work well separately, which they're going to need to because they're both very slow and very combo food.
Yeah.
So far it's been working out. KilogramHours only sitting here at 17% on his last stock. And just throwing out those up tilts, holding that space, and getting them up to those higher orange percents for blue team.
Now, it might seem a little one side, but we're sitting here. Everybody's on last stock right now. Absolutely no stock. Oh my word!
Okay.
D-Money, okay.
What the heck? I watched a lot of doubles. I've never seen anything like that where it was just a double kill screen like mid-stage.
Mid-stage double kill screen on the instant down smash.
They're at like 100 each,
Yeah,
too.
it was middle of the stage.
What's that? And we're still sticking to the Greninja. No Joker yet. This is on the I talked to IceKnight a lot about this. Like he grinds all these other characters when he goes to like locals and stuff, but he goes to a big event and he just like doesn't want to play Joker. Like at Gamo he 100% like he had to play a Snake and that matchup's garbage for Greninja. Had a best of 5 to try Joker, didn't at all. And he's like, yeah, I should have gone Joker. It's like, so why didn't you?
Like, why not?
Like, what's the point of putting his time in these other characters if you're not going to use them when you need them, you know? And his Joker's very good.
Oh, yeah,
like,
it's the big stage. There's never been a better time to pull it out.
But, you know, maybe they just need to do it even better this time. They're up a full stock here very quickly on Green Team, quickly getting that stock off of Incineroar. So now maybe they can start to build this lead up.
Yeah, now we saw how KilogramHours and D-Money work together as a team. Now I think we're flipping the script a little bit. We're going to see how Syphir and IceKnight, how they rock together, how they win games. I mean, like, they've just been kind of picking them apart, but ooh, the Jet Hammer every time just puts the fear of God in my heart.
And that's the thing about having like a heavy teammate like Incineroar is you can afford to just throw out that kind of thing and put on some damage because you know Incineroar is going to live.
Yeah.
But Falco and Greninja, they're like mid to, you know, lighter weight, so they can't afford to take those hits. And percent's just continuing to climb here. Everyone's on their first stock at high percent except for that Greninja. So pretty much anything from Green Team will take that stock off of the Falco. But Falco can also find it back here himself.
I kind of respect. I saw D-Money going for another one of those down smashes. He wants them.
Yeah, why not? Worst case, he maybe just, and like, Incineroar is a character that has these high reward but lower risk options as well. Where like, unless you're at kill percent, they get like an up smash, you're not necessarily gonna die for going for those things. And as you see, he's the only one on his last stop, but eating that up smash there for going for that revenge on the platform, just perfectly weaving around that was Syphir. Now, onto the second stock here. IceKnight's done a very good job, despite, you know, losing that stock very early, of not taking too much out in the second one. Helping him keep his team in this game. But also, I just realized D-Money's on his last stock.
Yeah, D-Money quietly has just kind of been losing these stocks. KilogramHours needing to make something happen, just kind of rocking with that Jet Hammer, not able to find anything. D-Money, you got to stay alive, man.
Yeah, but like that offstage pressure though set up KilogramHours to find that back air and take that stock. So now the game's getting closer back to even here. And now this will be the pivotal moment here. Is will KilogramHours fall on this stock, or will it be IceKnight here that is the last one standing on the second stock? And it will be KilogramHours. So what looked like a pretty rough deficit for Green Team is now looking good.
Yeah, they've brought this one back, but they still need to keep D-Money alive. It can't go down, I feel like, especially now when you can't stock share, it can't go down to this situation. A 2v1 where you just have to take on two opponents at once as the massive DDD. You're just kind of combo food right now.
But DD does have the ability to plank really well. So not necessarily the worst character to have in a 2v1 situation, but we're seeing Blue Team recognize this and just keeping him on stage and piling on that damage. But yeah, if you're KilogramHours, you kind of have to play that corner game and just try to pile on damage, but he's not really doing that.
No.
Taking up so much damage.
He hasn't really been able to. I mean, Syphir and IceKnight have been doing a really good job just keeping him locked away.
But here we are, center stage once again, but getting that down air into the back air will absolutely take it. Blue Team coming out very strongly into that game too.
All right, 1-1. Put him back on the board. A close one, too. The big problem there was D-Money just lost stocks, and we just don't know why. It just kind of started going away. He needs to be able to hold on to those stocks a little more because he was kind of the X factor there for a lot of those options because he can really kind of pressure and just kind of get really easy early stocks to really just kind of start spiraling and start just pushing that ball forward and be like, oh, wait, now I'm sitting with like a 3-stock lead and the game's over. What are you going to do about it?
If I had to venture a guess as to what happened to D-Money, he's been playing a very home run play style throughout this set where, you know, trying to get those revenges, getting these like strong smash attacks, alone whips. So we're like, if you're playing around that and you're anticipating it, you're going to pay for it hard. Like,
yeah.
Both Greninja and Falco can make you pay with, you know, Falco up smash, Greninja down tilt up smash. Like, you can lose stocks very early if you're not playing patient enough. So maybe there's, you know, a change of priorities here for Green Team in game 3 to try to, you know, get up in this set and get back into it.
I mean, hopefully, because this has not been a good start so far for Green Team. No, they've just been getting picked apart.
And that's where, you know, having that second set to understand what went wrong in that first one, make the adjustments. So now Blue Team's starting to respond and, you know, build on that momentum. Just continue to improve. You know, Syphir and IceKnight both very, very strong players, especially in singles. So they're going to make those adaptations. So now it's up to Green Team to answer back.
Yeah. Like you mentioned before, they did play each other in winner's side, and KilogramHours D-Money took away the upset in a Game 3 nail-biter situation. So sitting here looking at this, you got to just think like, yeah, I mean, oh, wow. I'm eating my words a little bit because I was not expecting that. These stocks just start absolutely getting obliterated. Green Team on the brink right now. Need some big options here. They just need something to get back on the board because right now it looks like Blue Team's starting to run away with it a little bit. Just building that percent, especially on D-Money, like we were talking about. Already getting up to about 30% in a difficult edge guard situation.
Yeah, Blue Team's doing a much better job of playing around Green Team's options and also getting earlier stocks. Like in that game 1, they were consistently living to like 160 or so, and now they're dying at like 100, sub 100. But going off a little too hard for that edge guard was IceKnight, but that's his first stock. He can afford to take those risks.
Yes, he can. I mean, it still would have been good to hold on to it, but yeah, sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit. Unfortunately, not able to grab it, but now D-Money at such a high percent, kind of duking it out with the Falco. One back air, and he's on his last stock, and suddenly there's some very dire conversations that need to start taking place.
Whoa!
Oh, what
See you later, buddy. The launch angle from the Gordo and the down air combined sent D-Money at possibly the worst angle I've ever seen in Super Smash Brothers. I don't think almost any character in the game besides like Steve and maybe Sonic could have made that back, but not in too rough of shape here, especially after getting that revenge alone whip. But man, what a weird exchange. But yeah, all of a sudden though, this game is like very, very even.
It is.
But that's
commentator's curse, caster curse, caster curse.
Yeah. But the story though is Blue Team is finding these stocks a lot more consistently as the set goes on.
Yeah, they've just been able to really get their conversions. The kind of like DDD spacing and shenanigans, not able to push them away. Same goes for D-Money and the Incineroar. Just not really able to like get the space and just kind of put that pressure that they need to put on. And instead, it's just, they just can't really find much. But finally, D-Money finding the end of that Greninja stock. We got an even game on our hands now. And fighting for their lives.
It's more so a matter of, can they take the stock off this Falco here at the higher percent of the two, while both Green Teams are, you know, starting to get into that danger zone, even if they are heavies. But Incineroar does have that revenge stacked up. Can he make the most of it, or will D-Money lose it here?
Yeah, he's got to use it soon.
Finds that up there.
There we go. Oh, but that took them both out. The Gordo bounced up, took him out. Man, KilogramHours has been, he's been an absolute sniper with the Gordo, but unfortunately only against his own teammate.
Yeah, that's a team kill Call of Duty style right there. And now, a very high percent here in a 1v1 against IceKnight, who's absolutely going to take that immediately with that drag down into the down tilt and the forward air.
Yeah. Closing that one out. Now, Syphir, IceKnight just a game away from moving on to Losers Finals to face off up against, who is it? Yeah, Dyson Suspect.
Oh, I think the difference maker here has been Syphir and IceKnight have been both sipping on these. It looks like they're like kind of like these cafe latte, like fruity smoothie things. I think it's making the difference. Yeah, power up.
Or maybe some wonderful Juvie?
Some wonderful, oh, true.
Some Juvie.
Isn't this sponsored by Juvie?
I swear to God, I saw a posting that was sponsored by Juvie.
I'll be honest, I don't know what Juvie is. Is it like an energy drink or what?
It is. It is. Do you know the organization 100 Thieves?
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys from there made an energy drink called Juvie.
Oh, okay.
You know,
the kids drink it while they're in juvie?
I think that's where the name comes from.
Wow. Keep kids off the streets and in juvie with juvie.
Juvie,
Anyway.
proud sponsor of Juvie.
Getting into this game 4, back to PS2 again. I'm surprised we aren't seeing a smaller stage from Green Team as this set's going on, because it seems like Blue Team is using that space to really play around Green Team. But I don't know.
I would think,
oh! Did you see the pass back on the Alone Whip? Got hit by the hammer?
Okay.
I didn't even know you could hit people out of that on the way back. But yeah, I mean, Green Team getting off to a much better start here in this game 4. They lost stocks pretty quickly last game, so now it will settle in more, potentially take this first stock themselves.
Oh,
There it goes.
good snipe there from KilogramHours.
And finding
Gets
another one
another.
off stage. KilogramHours going crazy on the right corner so far to start this game.
KilogramHours has been such a bully. Just been able to kind of sit off the ledge and just get a nice little fair bear, just kind of anything to kind of close out these stocks. Well, D-Money kind of shows up and does a lot of the percentage work on stage.
Yeah, he's been just continuing to pass the Blue Team off to KilogramHours in the corner. And like, they're not doing like direct team combos, but they're doing a really good job of ping-ponging and positioning to, you know, continue to pile on damage. And that's been a difference maker so far. Like getting that parry up smash with Syphir, trying to stop the bleeding here and get back to even stocks.
Oh, the Jet Hammer online. He's going for it.
And he finds it!
Okay.
Wow, and that's a huge swing. IceKnight was at very low percent on that second stock.
I mean, he was charging that thing up for maybe the entire set. And hit that one out. I mean, that's exactly what he's wanted. But now that's a huge find there for a big lead right now. We're probably going to a game 5 if they can keep this momentum going.
Absolutely.
They need a big change on the side of Syphir IceKnight if they want to walk away without a game 5 here.
And that's been really what's been the tide in this set has Green Team found those big home run hits? If they have, they're winning. If they're not, Blue Team is dominating.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the big difference in if we can see this game 5 and who's going to take this set. And finding that up air off the side once again. Taking those stocks so early off stage is that up air. And now Syphir, he's got his work cut out for him to do anything right now. Probably when we probably just go to the next game, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it happen here.
It's 1 stock to 4. I feel the only way you could win at this point is if they both drop their controllers and sort of taken a nap.
He could have dropped his controller halfway through that little whip and picked it back out.
Yeah. Yeah, a dominant showing there off the back of a huge Jet Hammer from KilogramHours. Now a game 5 situation. They're probably going to keep it on PS2. I don't imagine why they would ever change it.
Yeah, it just really, it depends on if they think that a chain stringer will benefit their game plan at all. It really just seems like it comes down to, is Green Team landing those home run hits? So do you think more space will help you play around them, or do you think less space will make it so they can't set up for them?
Yeah. That's kind of the big question.
But no, we are once again back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game 5. Who's going to take it? Who's going to move on here? Or who's going home at 4th place? And by going home, I mean just going to singles.
Yeah. Who is staying at the venue with 4th place?
Who is staying at the venue to do the other events?
Oh, the jab block there.
Lots of damage already on KilogramHours, but not really necessarily the biggest deal for King Dedede. But trying to find a home run here with that forward smash would have absolutely taken Syphir's stock. And he is off stage and in trouble, but responding with his own down air.
So much going on right off the bat. KilogramHours surviving right now. Doing the best he can. Nobody lost a stock yet, but it's looking like D-Money KilogramHours are about to lose theirs here real soon. The back air, sour spot. Not able to close that one out.
Yeah, and so far the home runs are not hitting so far in this game 5 for Green Team. Batting 3 zeros right now. They need to hit one of these soon to get back into this game, or at least get this stock off of Syphir, and there it goes.
Okay, get their snipe, get their home run hit.
Yeah. But they need to hold on to these stocks here, but that's absolutely going to take it there. That up tilt and the reverse up air and finding the up smash as well. Syphir immediately coming back and making a couple of huge swings in momentum here. But Greninja still holding on that first stock. Never mind.
Yeah, he's out of there.
He is out. Now everyone's down to their second stock. This is going to be a long one, folks, unless they can land those home runs for Green Team. But man, this is close.
I think like it's going to stay close. We've had 4 games so far of kind of back and forth gameplay where one team's in the lead or the other team's in the lead. No, this one we're saying neck and neck the whole way through. I mean, we have all the adaptations we can. Now we're just pulling out every single trick in the book to try and stay alive right now.
Yeah, this is probably the most like level the set has been, where like both teams are on stage trying to vie for that positioning, and no KilogramHours off stage to disrupt. But D-Money taking his turn has IceKnight in a horrible position.
Oh!
Piles on a lot of damage, but doesn't quite take the stock there. Off stage is the KilogramHours. He makes it back. That lone whip will absolutely take it though. Tries to find the drag down up air, doesn't find it, but gets the up smash. This is so close, man.
All you need is just a few more hits. I mean, it's perfect stock count, almost perfect percent going along with it. Small lead right now for the green team.
Yeah, they find that lone whip though, and now they're up. Stock just barely. D-Money whipping another forward air.
D-Money living here is huge. Him being able to just stay alive and keep getting these extra credit is such a huge boon right now for green team. They just need to keep him alive. He cannot afford to go out because then, with blue team, we start working on that last stock.
Yeah, that up air absolutely take it though. Everybody on their last stop, but Syphir right now looking very, very unhealthy. Bleeding out hard, barely lives past that hammer. He needs to be playing that defensive role, trying to just stay alive for his teammate. But that lone whip might take it. Not quite, just barely staying alive. But
but the snipe, no!
Great DI from Syphir.
They're doing everything they can to stay in this one. They don't want to lose like last time.
Oh! Talk about ping pong, man. Eating that up B into the corridor immediately. Those corridors are just always where they need to be. And now IceKnight in a really bad spot here. Needs to take this stock off of this KilogramHours, off of this D2D. But how do you set up for just a raw kill right now if you're Greninja? Just doing his best to stay evasive. That down tilt, cannot afford to take another one. Oh no, you cannot grab ledge anymore, sir.
Oh no, he's in the schmixer. Oh, he got out!
And he reversals him.
Oh, that is exactly what he needed.
That will absolutely take it though.
Closes that one out. What a another game 5. What a set. I think I have to go play my singles pools right now.
Solo comms then. I don't know why D-Money and KilogramHours are getting up, but